welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys my full review and a wear test using the new Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Pushed Up Mascara. So she just launched this on her website. It retails for $29 for 10 milliliters, and it's an interesting mascara. I have heard good and bad about it, and I couldn't wait to get my hands on it and test it out for you guys. You know that I love testing these things out so that I can give you guys the real scoop on stuff, the real honest truth, so that you don't waste your money. So let's jump into the information about it, and then we'll get into the application. Of course, I'm going to do a 12-hour wear test. I got an early start on my day today, and I'm excited about it. The information on this Pillow Talk Push-Up Mascara is my new lash innovation and the secret to instant length, weightless volume stretch, and a 24-hour vertical lift effect for the lashes of your dreams. So it's claiming to actually lift your lashes for 24 hours, which is kind of crazy. It's mascara confidence. Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes is your beauty amplifier to make your eyes look bigger, brighter, and more awake. Make your eye color pop and create the perfect Pillow Talk lash. The glossiest, lifted, defined stretch effect, separated, voluminous, beautiful lashes. Okay, whoever writes Charlotte Tilbury stuff and Pat McGrath stuff, like, they deserve an award because they make everything sound good. They could seriously make a bag of dog crap sound good. It's crazy how they write this stuff. So basically it is claiming to be smudge proof, humidity proof, no lash curlers needed. Now, full disclosure, I did use my heated lash curler. I can't really use the regular lash curlers because I feel like they kind of break off my lashes. So I did use my heated lash curler just to kind of, you know, give them a little bit of something, something. Now, for those of you guys who are interested, up here on the screen is an image that I took of this wand from the Pillow Talk compared to the other two formulas from Charlotte Tilbury. So as we know, she has the Legendary Lashes Volume 2, and she also has the full fat lashes, and she's had these for a while now. So I wanted to show you guys the wand and the differences in the wand. So I was kind of thinking about this in my mind. Right now I'm actually filming a brow video of all of the new brow inks that have been launched. So I was curious if you guys would be interested in me kind of comparing all of these mascaras, which this one is the Gucci, the new Hourglass Unlocked, the new Marc Jacobs at Lashed, the new Huda Beauty Legit Lashed, and also the new Pat McGrath Dark Star Mascara. If you guys want me to test all of these and, you know, maybe put it all into one video, let me know. I'm curious if you guys would be interested in seeing something like that. Basically doing a wear test on all of them, showing you guys the differences between them, maybe like a mascara showdown, maybe. So let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that. That's all the information about the mascara. Let's jump into the application, and I will see you guys in my 12-hour check-in, and I will give you my full thoughts during that check-in. So I will see you guys then. Okay, so let's jump into the application, and we're gonna put this mascara on. I did put a little bit of eyeliner on my upper waterline. I always like to do that just to try to make my lashes look and appear to be a little bit thicker. Let me show you the wand on this. The wand is kind of interesting. I don't know that I have a wand like this, so it gets really narrow there at the end, and I kind of like this wand. I think it's a nice wand. And I always like wands like this because you can really get into the inner corner. Now, it seems to me like this is a pretty kind of wet, kind of clumpy formula, which sometimes can make a mess. I don't like it when mascara gets like right up here on the eyelid. If it's too wet, it will just leak on the eyelid, and I don't like that. So we're gonna see how it works. Now, I don't have the best lashes. I'm still growing them out. They come in and fall out and come in and fall out, and it's just like a never-ending story. So I'm gonna put one coat on first. Okay, so there's one coat, and it did pretty good. I did curl them with my heated curler. It seems like if I use like a regular curler like this, it like crimps them and it almost feels like it's gonna break them off. So I use a heated curler and it works so much easier for me. But this I recommend wiping off the wand. If you don't like the clumps, like I don't like big thick clumps. So I recommend wiping off the wand. So this is how much comes off without wiping it. So you can kind of see a few of those clumps, like see on the tip, there's one right there, and on the other side there's two of them. So I recommend wiping off the wand. So let's go in for a second coat. Okay, so I can already tell a second coat really brings them to life. Like it really lifts them and thickens that up. See, this is what's happening though, which I figured it would. See how those two front pieces are super clumped together? So because the wand gets a little bit clumpy, that's what will happen if you have little itty bitty lashes like I do. That's one of the reasons why I don't like a wet formula like that, because it will clump and like connect all of the lashes together. Okay, so that's 2 coats, and I think 2 coats looks pretty decent. It's okay. I mean, but don't get me wrong, my lashes are not the best. Let's go ahead and start on this eye and see what it looks like with the first coat. This side is a little bit thicker of lashes. So this side is kind of my better side, if you will, when it comes to lashes. Now, I can already tell that if you're somebody that has really short lashes, I don't think you're gonna like this mascara, because I think it's gonna bleed all over your eyelid, because I'm getting little marks on my eyelid from this. And I think if you have short lashes, you're gonna run the risk of having that problem, because the wand, you know, just because of the formula. I think the wand is good. It's the formula, because it's so kind of thick and like kind of clumpy a little bit. So because of that, I think if you have shorter lashes, you're gonna run into that problem. Now I'm gonna go in for a second coat. See, and on that second coat, it does that again, where it clumps those inner corner lashes like all together in one big piece. And I do not like that. I do not like that at all when the formula does that. It really bugs me. Yeah, this is a clumpy mascara, you guys. Oof. It's like I had to remove half of that mascara off that inner corner because it was just too connected. Like it just clumped them all together into one big piece. And I don't like how it's transferring on my lid. I don't like that. I've got to fix the eyelid. You can see on both sides that if any place that you have a thinner section of lash, it's going to transfer onto your lid. So I actually today I used the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize on my eyelid. So I'm going to take a tiny little brush and take a tiny bit. I was actually using the shade Rose Gold, and I'm going to go over top and kind of fix this. Now, fortunately for me, I'm wearing a product today that I can do this with. If you're wearing a shimmer on the eyelid, you can fix it. But if you're wearing an all matte eye, you're not going to be able to fix it like I did. So I'm going to put some of this on my lower lashes, but I'm going to be honest with you, I'm a little bit apprehensive about doing that. If I wasn't filming for this video, I would not be putting this on my lower lash line. At the end of the day, I want it because it's so clumpy, and I don't like a lot of mascara on my lower lashes. I put a tiny, tiny bit under there and then really pull it through because I want the volume on the upper and not the lower. So I am gonna just grab just a tiny bit of this. Like, I really don't want very much of this. Okay, so that worked out okay. I just really took the time to wipe the brush off a lot. It worked out on the other side. Let's see what it does on this side. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a zoom in. Okay, so let's do the check-in time. So it is currently 10:30 in the morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and wear this all day. I will come back later on this evening to show you guys how this looks. I wanna see how it wears. I wanna see how long it lasts. I wanna see if it continues to keep them lifted. The way they look now, I don't mind it. It took me a lot to get there. Like, I struggled with the clumpy formula, but I actually quite like the way that they turned out. I think they actually look really pretty. So even though I struggled a little bit with the formula, the overall result, I think they're really nice. So that's it for the application. I will see you guys later on this evening, and I will give you guys my full thoughts later on. So I will see you guys then. Okay, everyone, it is time for me to give you guys my thoughts on this. So it is currently 10:04. There we go. So I've officially had it on for almost 12 hours. I mean, we're only like, what, 20, 30 minutes shy of 12 hours. Let's zoom you guys in. I have been barbecuing. I went on a walk with my husband. I changed my clothes because I wanted to get out of my regular clothes and get into some comfy clothes. As you can see, it transferred up here on this. So as you can see, it transferred up here, but it's not bad. I mean, I've had it do much. I've had others do worse. Because it was so thick and kind of clumpy, I was expecting this to move around a lot more than it has. But I mean, it transferred a little bit up there, but it's not bad. It did not transfer anywhere along my lower lash line, which I really appreciate. You'll also notice that, like, they're still lifted. Like, they really haven't dropped down all that much, which I really am happy about. So here are my thoughts on this mascara. There's some pros and some cons. I would say if you have really short lashes, I don't know that I would mess with this because it's going to really transfer up here on your eyelid, and I think you're gonna have a hard time with that. I did watch Wayne Goss's video, and he struggled so much using this mascara. And I think that that had a lot to do with the length of his lashes. So if you have shorter lashes, I wouldn't recommend this mascara. Now, if you have my length or longer, I think you'll enjoy it. But as you noticed, it was a struggle kind of getting to where I'm at now. Being able to brush and comb that brush through and get rid of all the clumps before you go in. You know, it was a struggle getting it there, but once I got it there, I really like my lashes. I think they actually look pretty good. So I like this mascara. Do I feel like that this is like revolutionary or groundbreaking? No, it's just a mascara, you guys. It works good. I don't think it's going to be for everyone, but it's a decent mascara. Do I like it better than the other two that she has? Probably. The other two mascaras that she has, I never really had a lot of good luck with because they always transferred on me. So this is actually one of her first formulas that don't transfer for me and they stay kind of put. So I appreciate that. But I think it's a decent formula. I do. Like I said earlier, if you guys want me to test this next to all of the other new ones and just kind of test all of the new mascaras that have been out on the market, I think that would be such a fun video to test. So definitely let me know in the comments down below if that would be something you guys would be interested in seeing. But on a scale from 1 to 5, I would probably give this a 4.3, 4.2, 4.3. It's not like a full 5, but it's a pretty decent mascara. I definitely wouldn't buy it if you have, you know, really short lashes, because I think the shorter your lashes are, the harder it's going to be for you to apply this mascara and get a really nice application. So that's it for the video. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I hope that you guys all have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Love you. Bye.